Advantages of cat's eye. Cats are absolutely amazing. First, they have excellent night vision. Cats can see clearly in very dim light, thanks to a reflective layer behind their retina called the tapetum lucidum. This reflects the light back through the eye, giving the light cells a second chance to capture it. That's why cats' eyes often appear to glow in the dark. Second, cats also have better peripheral vision than humans. They can see almost 200 degrees around them, which is very helpful in hunting and avoiding predators. Third, cat eyes are also equipped with the ability to adjust to various levels of light. Their vertical pupils can narrow to narrow slits under bright light to protect the retina, and can dilate completely under dim light to maximize vision. In addition to excellent night vision and peripheral vision, as well as the ability to adapt to varying levels of light, there are several other things that make cats' eyes so unique and interesting. First, cats have the ability to focus very quickly. This means they can see fast-moving objects clearly, which is very important when hunting. Second, cats also have the ability to see colors, although not as vividly as humans. They can see blue and yellow well, but red may appear more like gray or brown to them. Third, cats have the ability to see details clearly, although they are not as good as humans in this regard. They focus more on movement than details, which again is very useful when hunting. Furthermore, cat eyes have the ability to see in 2 dimensions. This means they can see depth and distance well, which is important for determining the distance of a jump or attack. Cat's eyes are attractive and full of magic. Another interesting thing about cat eyes is how they react to the cat's emotions and health. For example, if a cat's pupils suddenly dilate during the day, it could indicate that they are feeling scared or threatened. On the other hand, narrowed pupils can indicate that the cat is feeling aggressive or angry. So, a cat's eyes can be a window into their feelings. Additionally, changes in the appearance of a cat's eyes can also be an early indicator of some health problems. For example, changes in color, cloudiness, or changes in pupil size can signal a variety of conditions, from infections to serious illnesses such as glaucoma or cancer. So, as well as being a very effective tool for hunting and adapting to the environment, a cat's eyes can also give us insight into what they may be feeling or experiencing. There are many other interesting things about cat eyes that you might not know. First, cats have the unique ability to communicate through their eyes. They use various forms of eye contact and winks to send messages. For example, a slow eye blink from a cat to a human is often considered a sign of affection or trust. Second, the cat's eye also has the ability to track movement with incredible precision. This is very important for them in hunting. They can track their prey's movements quickly and efficiently, even in dim light. Third, the shape of the cat's eyes is also unique. A cat's pupils can change from a narrow vertical shape to a perfectly round shape depending on the light level. This is in contrast to most other animals, which usually have round pupils. Fourth, cat eyes are also very beautiful. They come in a variety of attractive colors, from green and blue to yellow and orange, and even combinations of several colors. Some cats also have a condition called heterochromia, where each eye is a different color. There is another very interesting aspect about cats' eyes, namely their ability to communicate nonverbally. Cats use their eyes to communicate with other cats and also with humans. For example, a cat looking directly into the eyes of another cat or human can be seen as a sign of challenge or aggression. Meanwhile, avoiding eye contact can be seen as a sign of submission or fear. Additionally, slow eye blinking from cats is their way of telling us that they feel comfortable and safe around us. This is often considered a cat kiss, and is a great sign of trust and affection. So, cats' eyes not only help them see and hunt effectively, but also play an important role in their social communication. It's really amazing. Let's continue the discussion about the amazing cat's eye. One thing that often goes unnoticed is that cat's eyes also have a protective function. They have a third eyelid, known as the nictitan's membrane or cat's eyelid. This is a kind of internal windshield wiper that helps clean and protect the eyes from dust and dirt. If the cat is uncomfortable or sick, these eyelids can be seen more clearly. Apart from that, cat eyes are also very expressive. They can show a variety of emotions and responses to their environment. For example, dilated pupils can indicate fear or excitement, while half-closed eyes can indicate that the cat is relaxed and comfortable. And finally, one more thing to remember is that the health of a cat's eyes is very important. They should always be clean and bright. If you notice signs such as watery eyes, redness, or swelling, it could indicate a health problem and needs to be checked by a veterinarian. The cat's eye is truly a natural wonder. One thing we probably haven't discussed is how quickly a cat's eyes can react to changes in light. Cats have the ability to adjust their pupils very quickly to changes in light levels in their environment. This allows them to stay focused on prey or other objects quickly and efficiently, even in changing light conditions. Apart from that, cats also have the ability to see patterns and textures in quite good detail. Although their color vision is not as vivid as humans, their ability to detect movement and see fine details is helpful in their daily lives, especially when hunting. Lastly, it is important to remember that every cat has unique and beautiful eyes. Cat eye colors can range from blue and green to yellow and orange, and some cats even have one eye of one color and the other eye a different color. Cats' eyes are extraordinary and full of magic. Let's discuss one more aspect that makes the cat eye special. Cats have what is called binocular vision. This means that both of their eyes work together to help them judge distance and depth accurately, which is especially important when they are jumping or hunting. So, not only is night vision amazing, but cats also have 3D vision. In addition, cats also have more rod cells that detect light and movement in their eyes than humans. This means they are very good at detecting movement, which again is very helpful in hunting. So, cats' eyes really have many unique advantages and features that help them in everyday life. Cats' eyes are not only a wonderful tool for seeing the world around them, but also a window into their unique souls. They truly are one of the most enchanting features of cats. So, cats' eyes really are a remarkable organ, full of adaptations that help them be efficient predators. Did you enjoy these facts? Write in the comments column.